Also learning more information about the shooter today and the relationship with his second wife. And the FBI has released this flyer to motivate more people to come forward and shed more light on what may have been the motive. Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg continues our coverage now from Fort Pierce today. Glenna.
Calvin, it's true. The FBI is looking for people who knew Omar Mateen, who worked with him, who talked with him, who could give them sort of a timeline and a look into his life so they could put together this personality of his. There is probably someone who knows him best, and that is his wife, Noor Mateen. She right now is not under arrest, but she certainly is a huge focus because of what she told the FBI. Did she have a hand in this carnage? We have not seen her. We understand she is living in this home right now. She has been out of sight, but oh boy, what a public focus. The family has asked sheriff's officers to keep the public and press across the street. Will not confirm whether Noor Mateen is staying here.
Right now, as we speak, there are no impending charges.
A federal grand jury will likely decide whether to indict Omar Mateen's wife. She first admitted being with him casing Pulse nightclub and buying the weapons he used. She then added that she tried to stop the attack.
We do not know when charges will be finalized, to answer your question. Indeed, we're not sure what charges will be brought or if charges will be brought.
Is she complicit in those plans?
I wasn't there.
Mateen's father will say nothing of his daughter-in-law's possible involvement. And for the first time since Omar Mateen reigned terror, we see him and hear him in action on his job as a security guard.
More people to complain so they'll have the jobs. Because once people get laid off here, it's going to suck.
This footage from a 2012 documentary, unscripted, on the BP oil spill gives a small glimpse into Mateen's attitude and demeanor.
No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit here. Like, everybody just get out to get paid.
Really interesting to watch and sort of gauge body language and demeanor, and this is really our first look for the public at this man in action. A couple of things that we've learned about the investigation today. Number one, you've heard that Omar Mateen, in the midst of his crime, made 3 cell phone calls, one to 911. He called a television producer, and he called a friend of his during this whole ordeal. That cell phone, which was a biohazard because it was bloody from the scene, that is among the electronics that the FBI has now sent to its lab at Quantico. So that is all there, and apparently there is no encryption on it, so that is going to be very interesting evidence for the FBI. And the other thing we learned today is that law enforcement does have surveillance video of Omar and Noor Mateen in a store buying bullets they feel he used in this event. I'm Glenna Milberg, reporting live in Fort Pierce tonight, Local 10 News.